So a quick mining rig update. Yesterday I did pick up my two 580s from Best Buy, and today I just got my four RX 580s from Amazon, along with these PCIe risers. I took two cards out just to test. I know it's a little bit of a mess. I don't have the case for this yet, but I kind of wanted to see how it'd be like for two cards to be connected, just to test out the risers. I actually didn't test it out on the RX 580s yet. I tested it out on this old graphics card just to make sure everything was okay before I plugged it into here. And right now you can see we are mining Loki, and we have the two RX 580s shown in Device Manager. I have not tweaked this or optimized it yet. It's just merely getting it set up, making sure with the default base settings everything works fine. And then after I get it all put together, I'm going to do some tweaks and some optimizations for mining. Okay, well that's it. So here's a little tour of my very first mining rig. So as you can see here, it's all assembled. I have 6 XFX RX 580 cards, along with this 1300 watt power supply, which was a really good deal for about $170. And then the motherboard, I did a video earlier about that and how I assembled it, put it all together. Now it's mounted to the case, and then each card has this PCIe riser, and then which is powered directly. You can see over here the power directly to the power supply, and then the PCI riser hooks up down to directly to the motherboard through these USB 3.0 cables, and I do have 6 of them. So it's not that hard to build. I think the hardest part was taking the time to install each card individually, just to make sure the operating system recognized them. So what I did was took one card at a time, installed it, make sure Windows saw it, put the next card in, installed it, etc., until finally all 6 cards were installed. And over here, it's connected to the network via Ethernet, but I will get USB wireless Ethernet card, because the area that I'm going to put it in does not have Ethernet port for me to plug it into. But this is it. It's actually not too loud as I thought it would be. The loudest component here is actually the power supply fan, but the fans on these graphics cards are really quiet. Other thing I'm gonna probably do is I might change the power cables. They're not long enough to be nice and neat or to my liking, and then I'm not able to mount the SSD drive the way I'd like to. It's just dangling here. The nice part, because it is SSD, is okay since there's no moving parts in here. All the heat comes out on this end, so I do still need to buy some fans to mount here to push the air out in the same direction. It's air for the, well, there's a fan here. The hot air actually blows out here. So this I'm pretty pleased with this case or rack. It was only about $54, and it went together easily, and it does its purpose just fine. So once I get the fans in, I'm not too worried right now for heat. It's actually very cool still, but later on I do want to have fans just in case. Anyway, that's basically it for my first mining rig. I kind of have a bug to build a second one. I'm probably thinking of making a smaller 3 GPU one, but we'll see. Oh yeah, sorry, this is where I put the power. This is the power. Hey, thanks for watching.